AI is giving control to you.
Okay, there are 10 kilos of fuel left. 10 kilos of fuel. There's just 5% of our initial fuel load left over. 5%. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:38.9. And just behind us are Russell, Piastri and Norris.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye.
Okay, mate, radio check please, radio check.
Radio check.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Check.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Mega job.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Suzuka in the springtime where the cherry blossom is in full bloom. But who's blooming out on our track and who's flourishing on this wonderful day at this magnificent track? Welcome along to Suzuka and the Japanese Grand Prix. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda, and Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Antonelli, Behrman, and Carlos Sainz, Norris, Hadjar, Nico Hulkenberg, and Lawson, Ocon, Bortoletto, Lance Stroll, and Alex Albon. Gasly and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you want to further your career the best you can. But you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Second place, you're in second place. Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Verstappen behind you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. And the time last lap, 1 minute 40.5. Okay, Lewis, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up.
Yes, sir.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Russell's ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh softs. Time last lap, 1:38.4. Okay, they're building a lead of 0.6 a lap. Come on. Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus to the end of the race. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.4 seconds. You're in first position, front of the pack. Russell behind, they're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap. That's P1. Okay, Russell's behind.
Mega job, guys. What an amazing result. Thank you so much. So proud of you all. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing.
Thank you.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead. They've got the momentum on their side. And it's for the others now to try and up their game to stop that energy that they have.
What a day it's been for Formula One, and what a day it's been for these three drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate. And back on the top spots that he's taken so often in the past. So well done to Lewis Hamilton. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.